Yeah. Welcome, bienvenidos. This when, así como los gringos hablan, bienvenidos a su climbing podcast. Bienvenidos. Like good come. Welcome to your favorite climbing podcast, CO.MEDIA podcast. Hi everybody, and we are with a doctor, with a 28-year-old doctor, and we're talking about climbing. Yeah, you used to make climbing? Telling about everybody what it's the thing that make you make climbing, make a dangerous thing. What are you gonna say to your kids that make climbing, but the kids are too good making climbing? Yeah.
Oh man. No es tan peligroso.
Yeah, okay.
Es verdad.
Share with everybody. No es tan peligroso. Realmente no es tan peligroso.
A veces es tan peligroso. Pero, I think if you make smart decisions, you can have a really long, healthy climbing career. And in a lot of ways, it keeps me very healthy. Muy saludable. Muy saludable porque es una cosa muy física y divertido. So, voy a hacer ejercicios y no dio cuenta.
Okay. I'm gonna explain that everything that you say, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Ella nos comparte, nos dice que lo que más le gusta de escalar es que es una actividad en la que haces ejercicio, pero no te das cuenta de que haces ejercicio. Do you forget that? Do you forget that you make exercise, right?
Yeah.
And it's an activity to make us like mobile, right? Moving. And it's an activity that, what do you learn in making climbing?
Oh, what do I learn?
Like three things that you learn making climbing. You first say that yours, and last I say my three things.
Okay. Things I learned by climbing. I think the first, this might be a cop out, but like the community.
Okay. I love the community of climbers. Yeah. Every word make climbing, and in every word you can talk with a climber, and it's your friend. Yeah, we're friends because we're climbing too. We're make dangerous things too, and that shit make us brothers, right?
Yeah, for sure. I think that's my first favorite. I think it's a really beautiful way to move your body too. It's like you can get, I don't know, there's a lot of talk about the flow state.
Okay.
¿Cuál es la palabra para flow?
Flow es fluir. Fluir.
Es muy similar.
Yeah, sí, es muy similar.
Sí. Fluir, the flow.
It's like it's the same shit that in your life you get flow. You should flow in your life. Flow in the bad things and flow in the good things. That is one thing that I learned making climbing. Like,
there you go. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well said. Yeah. I guess I'm not talking about how I apply these things to real life. I'll do that with the last one, which is, I think, like remaining cool.
Yeah.
In stressful situations.
Yeah.
Whether they, like, especially when they're just stressful in your head.
Yeah.
And not actually in real
stressful
life.
In real life. Yeah.
And that applies to so much in life. Like in medicine, there are many times when things feel very like emergent and stressful, but it's really useful to be able to just relax and be like, this isn't stressful. Just like when you're, feet above your bolt, but it's a good bolt and you have a clean fall, you can be like, I need to just chill. Yeah. Everything would be better.
You're just at the top of the mountain. Chill. This is just McDonald's bad order, right?
Yeah, it does.
You don't have to make a really big problem on that, right?
My McDonald's.
You should go on. That your McDonald's, it's called, bro, it's not to death.
Yes. Beautiful.
Yeah. I think that everybody has been facing like that kind of things, like where when I make a climb, cuando yo escalo, lo que más me ha aprendido es que cuando llegas a un lugar en donde no ves la salida, you don't see how you can pass this shit. No sabes cómo vas a salir, no sabes cómo vas a pasar, pero tú viste que alguien más ya lo hizo. Do you see that someone more that they do that in like 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
And that shit makes you to think that you can do it too, right?
It's true.
Tú ves que alguien termina la ruta, tú ves que alguien mejor o peor que tú o una mujer, en caso que seas hombre, that shit punch in our ego, right? One woman that is climbing like multi-pinch or something like that, not every man climbs too high, right? It's like respectful for the women to do climbing, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Pero a lo que yo me refiero es que cuando tú ves que alguien más ya terminó esa ruta, tú sabes que hay un camino para seguir adelante, tú sabes que hay un camino para poder terminar esa ruta y tienes que terminarla. Entonces cuando tú ves que no puedes más, que no hay ninguna salida, tú entiendes que sí hay. Tú sabes que hay una hasta que buscas hasta que lo encuentras. Do you looking for and do you do you find the way?
Yeah.
It's the message for this day. Can find the way in your life. You can flow in your life.
Yeah.
And you should flow and find the way in your life, right?
Beautiful.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you want to share with something like ghost stories or paranormal stories that you'll be living in the mountain, or do you any times that you pass a night on the forest or into mountain? Do you have a good story about that? Or what do you see, or what do you
tengo vergüenza sobre mis noches en los montañas que no era en mi plan.
Okay. I think that is the best story, right?
No sé. Qué debo. No son muy interesantes. Son como mi amigo y yo. No traerlo nosotros a
lámpara.
Like
Lantern.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of any good ghost stories too.
Yeah, do you haven't lived a ghost story in America, right? In America, it's a place that have a lot of ghost stories or paranormal
¿Cómo
shit.
se dice ghost stories?
Historias de fantasmas.
Historias fantasmas. Sí, hay un lugar, se llama The Needles.
Okay.
It's in the Sierras in California. And there are like these huge green granite towers. And they're called like the Witch, the Warlock.
Yeah, okay.
And it's super remote.
Okay.
And they're actually, now that we're talking about this, I went with a friend of mine.
Okay, you go to this place.
Yes,
to that
alone.
place.
We were the only people camping there.
Yeah, and I think that you're saying to anybody that you are in this that place, right?
The Witch and the Warlock.
Yeah.
No, nobody knew. And it didn't happen to me, but my friend Caroline was just sleeping on the ground, like outside of her car. And in the middle of the night, I heard her.
And they don't have afraid or what?
No,
they're just in his house, right?
Yeah.
They're just like in his house.
Todo está bien. And I heard her like scream in the middle of the night, and she felt like a presence over her.
Right.
And we told ourselves that it was like the witch just watching out for her, you know?
Okay,
They're like,
okay.
Mujeres, escalando, it's like the witch, she's got our back, but you know.
No, but you should say like,
Could
we're
be
witch
Warlock.
too,
Yeah,
right? Take it easy, bro.
Somos juntos.
Yeah, somos lo mismo.
Somos
Like,
lo mismo.
In Spanish, it's like perro no come perro. Dog don't eat dog.
Perro no come perro, bitch. Yes.
Yeah.
Perro no come perro, bitch. It was a pretty paranormal, and I have heard from multiple people that place has had multiple things like that happen. Like, people feel a presence, and you feel this like weird presence.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful, but it's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
You should look up a picture after.
I love that kind of places, like beautiful, but kind of creepy.
Kind of
right?
creepy. Kind of creepy. I think probably more so because there's been a lot of fires around there now.
Okay.
That kind of makes things even more like...
More creepy, right?
Yeah. Yeah. There's my paranormal story.
Okay, that's a really good story.
Thank you. I mean, not much happened, but it was creepy at the time.
Okay. I'm gonna share one paranormal story that I live in here in Potrero.
Okay.
Right in the back of the mountains.
Okay.
One of my friends has a ranch, right? Has a place to Okay, we're gonna begin to talk a little bit in Spanish, right? For a lot of audience, right? You say, yeah, you do, yeah, you do that thing, right?
Sí.
Okay, nosotros estábamos en un grupo de la iglesia, right? Like los scouts,
Sí.
like scouts groups, a church group, and we have un retiro. No, un retiro. It's like a half camp. Like
okay. Oh, yeah.
One camp. It's for us. It's like a 1 week.
Yeah.
Half
Summer,
camp.
Yeah.
It's un retiro.
Stay away.
Yeah, like 1 or 2 days. And we are in the ranch of my friends that se llama el Salitre. El Salitre se llama el rancho. Y estamos ahí y ya de cuenta que nosotros mandamos a dos personas, a dos muchachos. We sent 2 guys to looking for how to say leña on English,
like wood.
Like wood, yeah.
Right? Isn't that what that means?
Wood, but I think that wood and forest is the same shit, right? It's a problem about English, right?
The same thing. You're correct.
Okay. We sent to like 2 guys for wood, and ellos volvieron asustados, muy asustados, así de que, hey, we hear that one woman scream, and we say, now, are you kidding me? That's a lie, right? Eso es mentira.
Yeah.
We like tenemos tiempo aquí. We don't listen nothing, and okay. And we just say to us, like, no vamos a volver a ir nosotros. Like, we are not going to go another time, right?
Yeah.
Us turn is gone, okay? And bueno, ellos dijeron, ¿sabes qué? Ya no vamos a ir nosotros por leña. Okay, así quedó. And we make like a little fire. Nosotros hicimos una pequeña fogata.
Sí.
We sit around it. Nosotros nos sentamos alrededor, estamos platicando. And in that moment, everybody here like, wow! Everybody hit that shit on this place. Like, well, it's not exactly this place, but like back of the mountains. Back of the mountains, we hear that sound. We're gonna trying to say like exactly the same sound, but it's like no,
okay, go.
Yeah,
that's
no, but we hear like wah, 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 así, like too many times, and the sound moves. The sound is like one allá. Y para allá, y para allá, y para allá, and it moves around us, right? And we hear like another scream, but different, like whack, like more, como más agudo, more high, right? And we say like they are just 2 birds. They're just 2 birds, or just 2 witches that making beers, all right? That is my ghost stories that I
man.
live like in Potrero.
Sí.
Yeah, but
Y no pasa nada.
no, a nosotros no nos pasó nada, no nos pasó nada a nosotros, pero the really weird thing is that it's the only time that I hear that sounds here. And I have 23 years old,
Sí.
like living here
Sí.
and camping here,
Sí.
and I'll be going here like 2 or 3 times per week, and I don't listen that sounds once time. Or like another time, I don't listen that.
No puedo dormir.
Yeah. Are you gonna sleep alone, right?
No.
No, man, that's cool.
Mi esposo.
Okay, that's cool.
This is pero I feel muy vulnerable.
Okay.
Vulnerable. Is that a word?
Yeah.
I don't know
Do you
exactly
think
what-
that you're gonna see a witch over there, right? I think that it's gonna be a good prediction for another podcast, right?
sí.
For another
Okay.
ghost stories, like
The video would be amazing.
Yeah.
with my face.
the video. Yeah, will be
Yeah,
amazing
yeah.
with that kind of production, right?
The next person you interview, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Let me know. Call me out.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
I think the next person that I'm gonna talk with him is Chelsea. Do you know
Oh,
about
sí,
Chelsea?
sí,
Yeah,
sí.
Chelsea is a very good person, right?
Sí.
And I think that she has a lot of climbing stories or something.
Yes, more than me.
Yeah.
I'm not a good storyteller.
No,
Sorry.
but
This is a
don't
good
worry
warm-up.
about it. We're just talking, right?
Yeah,
And we are just making contenido de valor, like valor content or value, content value,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And we're gonna go our stop, play, pausa, una pausa, nos
Una
vemos.
pausa.
Ahí está, vamos a ver.